I have a great pleasure to introduce today the royal family over the distance of 1500 meters. So yesterday you bought one gold medals at the nationals. So it was very impressive, by the way. Especially, so I'm sorry, Kristiina, but especially at Filip's race, because he took a lead already on the very beginning and kept it until the finish line. And you also ran very well, making the standard for Apeldoorn. So it was really impressive. And yeah, what is the secret? How to be the best in Czechia over 1500s? It's any special family secret or what?
I think it's coincidence that it's in one family.
Yeah, but of course it's kind of like when I saw her run and as she broke meeting record, so it really pushed me to do it also. So yeah, maybe.
So it was same in Czech Indoor that I do not finish, so Filip also do not finish.
Yes, so that was what I wanted
maybe a secret is about what I will do when I run first.
Yeah, so maybe we should in the future to discuss it with the meet organizers about the order of the races, so depending on the shape of each of you. Okay, anyway, so after last season, there was some changes at your sport careers. Yeah, at the both of you, what it was, and yeah, what are the impressions of you after the changes?
So maybe I will start because my changes wasn't so big because, of course, I was injured last season, so I didn't run much races, and I was a little bit in a crisis because I didn't know if I want to continue with running or what. So all my autumn was about finding another power to continue. Then after all stuff, what happened, I decided to continue and really start at November, December to pushing hard again. And yeah, then we find a way with my coach and my team to prove I'm still able to run fast. And of course, first races looked a bit bad and not so good with times, but after indoor season, yeah, I find myself and find power, and yeah, I'm finally back. And of course, Kristiina had a few bigger changes, but she's gonna tell right now.
We have Kaapo here.
Yeah. Don't worry. We will speak about him also. Don't worry. Yeah. Hi, Kaapo.
English, hello.
Yeah.
He just came from preschool, so yeah.
Okay.
So I had a big change in changing coach, and I think my last season was good in training, or I felt very strong, but I didn't show it in the races. So I think I needed changed environment and whole system. So I quit with my old coach, which I have been for 8 years, and it was like great experience, but it was time to move on. Indeed. So I moved to Louis Heyer group to Switzerland, and its group. So it's also in big change in that I'm not training alone, or not all time alone. And yeah, training is completely different, and I think it's not in racing, maybe not actually in that part we want to be, but we are focusing on summer, and indoor season is like middle step to outdoor season. So that was the big change.
Okay. And let's change a little bit the subject. So you are a couple since 2.5 years, as I remember. I were there, but I don't remember. How was your first meeting? When did you saw each other first time?
It was really long ago. It was.
I think everyone in every country who is doing track and field maybe know each other from races, like local races. Not maybe personally, but you know about all people, and you are saying.
Yeah, but I was definitely in elementary school, so it's really like almost 15 years or something.
That's a good joke, but I don't think so.
Yeah,
so we kind of know about each other, but we started to speak together at 2016, like many times.
Yeah, she finds out so fast, so she accepted my friendship on Facebook, and then we started.
Okay, and so the first date?
First date.
I don't know if we have one or how it was, but we
started to knowing each other in training camp in 2016, and then I don't know if we had.
It was a long date, the whole training camp, yeah.
Yeah,
it was like.
I don't know if we had official date,
Okay. Okay, I don't want to hear any more secrets of your private life. Coming back to 2021, it was the year of really great and big changes at your sport careers. Firstly, in January, the birth of your first son, Kaapo. Then the chase for the qualification to Olympics in Tokyo. Then Olympics, a great success of Kristiina. Final, national record, PB of course, and national record. Became a big star. For Filip, it was a bit disappointing year. In the last moment, kick out from the ranking to Olympics. And how was your life after Olympics, I mean, and in the next years?
I think the biggest change was in that day that was semi-final, because I made to final, and it was something unexpected from everyone, from me, from everyone. So that day it was after that it was pressure also to final, but then things change. Let's say slowly. It was not like one day that everything changed, but slowly it changed in this social life. I would say social life of athlete, but nothing more changed. I still love running and and trying to be as normal as before that.
Yeah, maybe a bit more people recognize Kristiina from then, and for me it was really disappointing because I missed Olympic by 1 point at the last day, so it was really hard. And from then I find out I have still time to improve because Kristiina was.
I was 29.
Yeah, so just like I'm now, so now it's time for me to start be really fast runner, because she did it. So yeah.
Yeah, but it was kind of disaster when we like counted from the beginning of 2021 that it will be maybe like that Filip will go to Tokyo and I will stay home because of giving birth and these things. But then in the last day of qualification, Filip was 45th, and I was thinking that it's like confirmed that he will go to Tokyo and we will go together for our first Olympic Games, but it was just not like that. So I say always that something bad is like meant to be for something good. So maybe we will see after this why it happened like this.
Yeah. So, but what was the influence of Kaapo of your daily business and on your trainings? Because it was something new for you.
Yeah, it's a bit harder to manage time because we had to find out how to do it because we both have 2 trainings per day. So to manage this, we had to find out if somebody is able to help us. Fortunately, we have great parents who really help with this. Also, some friends who are able to take care of Kaapo sometimes during the training for a few hours. So that was the hardest part, but also it showed us there are more things to be interested in the life than just running. And if you have really bad time with your sport career, so there is still something to be happy about at home.
Yeah, and it was not so hard from the beginning because we find some daily routines how to manage trainings and then free time, and to have kids and doing sports, it's like similar things that you have to rest a lot, and baby is resting also. So it was just manage time in good way that he will sleeps and we can train. And it was January, February, the beginning, so it was cold, and he was sleeping in the stroller. So the beginning was, I think, perfect for 2-time training a day.
But in Czech, were anybody till us to did it like that? I mean, to be couple and have kid and continue with pro running. So it was really something new, and also we showed it's possible. So now we can see more and more runners to have kids in Czech and also athletes. So yeah, I think we bring something new, and now we are happy. And of course, Kaapo is right now watching some cartoons, so he's angry about us that we speak.
Not to him.
Yeah, I think it's stepping from, of course, it's stepping from comfort zone that you are athlete and still do. You wanna still manage with the family, but I don't think it's something impossible. Of course, it will be much more like calm and resting without kid. But I think
sorry about that.
No problem.
But I think it has much more benefits to have kids and also do sport career, or I think any career. So
yeah, I can imagine as you are staying in Prague, it's maybe not so difficult, but then you are not at the same trainings group, so you are going to the various training camps, to the various places. So how you can divide taking care of Kaapo?
So Kaapo is in the kindergarten, so that really helps because
Yeah, but outside, if you are going to the training camps, so that's
I think the biggest help for us was and is my physio Veronica, who she has been with us from the beginning, and she were very, very helpful, because when we went for the first training camp, she went with us, and it was like the worst part is morning training or morning session, which is every time bigger than the afternoon session. So she was babysitting for the morning, and then we managed in the afternoon that Filip went, I don't know, at 3:00, and I went at 4:00, and it was much easier to manage. But she was very helpful, and she still is. And then second babysitter who has to have shout out is my brother, who come every November to South Africa, and he's also very helpful with this. So these two people in the abroad.
Yeah. And I think it happened just a few times that we are going to different places. It's usually that we are going to same place, or that one is staying home with Kaapo or something like that. But yeah.
Okay, coming back to
it's kind of manage the time and some people, but it's still possible.
Okay, coming back to the sport, what's your plans for this season? I mean, for Kristiina is still open. Europeans, Filip probably just finished the indoor season. But we have the summer season also upcoming. So, and what are your plans also for the next years?
So I would like to improve my 1500 still. I want to break my personal best once more at least, and then maybe try 5000, because Czech national record is really for today's times of guys in the world really slow. So 13:24, I believe it's. So I want to try and test this time.
It is still from Zatopek's times?
Yeah, almost. No, I believe it's around 40 years old right now, something like that. So yeah, it's really old, so it has to be break in year or something like that. And I really want to test my endurance from now. So yeah, I'm gonna go for longer distances.
And I think I'm going to Indoor Europeans, or it's not confirmed, but I believe it will. And for this season, his big goal is running under 4 minutes in 1500.
Okay. Okay, we'll see. And for the next years?
For the
towards Olympics, Olympics LA?
I'm not sure about which kind of distance for next Olympics, but I want to be there. And I'm very open for the longer distances also, because I think there is my secret weapon. But let's see. I like 1500, so let's see how long I can run it.
Yeah, and for me, I can't be only one from family who wasn't at Olympics, so I have to try to push it till next and find a distance for me for Olympics, because 1500 is going to be faster and faster. So I don't know if it's possible to stay on this or to move up. So yeah, let's see. But still, Olympics is something has to be chased.
Okay. So last question. So will be Kaapo also an athlete?
For sure, because now we know all the secrets, and probably I'm gonna be his coach. So yeah.
What was the question?
If Kaapo is gonna be an athlete.
Okay. It's a very common question. I think we get this question yesterday at Indoor Championship. But we are not pushing him, but we are showing what is sport, and I think that's the best way how he will like
but he
to do some
loves
sport.
to run, so he's always running with us at the trainings, and he's trying to win against us every time. So
but my secret wish is that he will ride a formula and I will be there with the big headphones to cheer.
Yeah. Okay, guys, thank you very much for the time. Hopefully all your wishes will come true. And we see us maybe in Apeldoorn or latest somewhere and somehow during the summer season. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Bye, Janusz.
Bye.